Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test account and we are looking at the trials of Tamrus. So overall guys, we're going to test her out a little bit, see exactly what she is like in the guild trials. Now overall, really getting very mixed reviews for this hero because of her being the warrior class, but not having any damage mitigation, jumping right into formations. It's going to be pretty interesting to see exactly how and if this hero is going to be able to do this, guys. Now, we start on at 360, so I'm going to take it to, I'm thinking probably 460. Let's go to 510. I'm thinking 510, again, just based on where the enemy levels are right off the bat. So looking at 510, if we're at 360, we're at about 150 level deficiency. And there she is, guys, just going bonkers. Now, a lot of players not too happy with her literally just jumping around and always moving. It's kind of giving, I think, a lot of players anxiety. But I'm going to go ahead and just go with the formations that we're seeing in here, guys. I want to slow it down a little and see. So her hopping in right there in the very beginning. Again, I want to see kind of how it looks and how the survivability is. I know at this level we do have Hendrik in there, but overall it seems like Tamrus might be good within a couple formations. Again, being the warrior class, 51 million there, 64. And I believe, if I seen it correctly, guys, Halos's cube actually went to Astrilda first. So it looks like, no, it did go to Tamrus. That is it, guys. It is right there in the very back. I seen it moving around a lot. So Tamrus did get the buff from Halos out there, which makes me think that in a couple of these formations, we're going to have to see exactly how well she works. I want to try her front line for a couple. And again, 150 level deficiency is a little bit lower than we normally see. But let's drop her in. Let's drop her in front row. Because again, guys, she hops right into the formation. But it looks like she almost doesn't take any damage in there, which is pretty interesting to see. Again, with the crowd control aspect, I want to try, again, a couple different formations. Let's go through and let's remove everything else that we see in here, but I want to see some of these other ones. So this one, of course, guys, we have Brutus, Anasta, and we have Entendre with Salakai. Now, this is a very common formation we see. So Tamrus is going to hop, boom, right into the middle of everyone. Now, this is a formation I can see the viability being there for, because Brutus is going to provide the crowd control. Tamrus is going to provide the crowd control. Working pretty decently there. 104 million, 40 million in there. So not doing a ton of damage within the formation. But again, I wanted to try some of these out. Now, this is all Wilders. Now, this, again, is a very similar formation that I thought would be incredibly well, because we do have Mishka in as well. So Mishka will actually hop in. Tamrus will hop in as well. So again, putting all of the crowd control into a formation and then stacking on the crowd control that Mishka puts within there makes me really think, guys, look at that, 150, 78. But again, 16 million damage in there. Not doing a lot of damage in that formation. And I wonder even, again, I'm kind of thinking maybe like Graveborn heroes, that a hero like Fane, and I'm thinking because of Fane's crowd control, guys, that could kind of get out of hand. Let's go ahead and put some crowd control in here. We'll get Pharrell. We'll get some crowd control up here from Hodgkin. And here she goes. Boom. The big jump right in the middle, guys. Again, very similar to Brutus with that crowd control. She just hooked Cecilia right back in to the formation. Maybe 150 is not high enough, guys. Maybe we're going to have to go a lot higher. And again, here we have, interesting, so we have Arthur in here. I'm going to drop out Arthur. I'm going to put her front line, and I'm going to put, let's go with Yennefer in this one. Now, we know Joan of Arc in this formation, guys. There we go. Big jump right in the middle. Which overall, guys, I thought the survivability would kind of be an issue in here. It is really what I was thinking, without that mitigation, that we would see her, or excuse me, him. Remember, Tamrus is a guy. I thought we'd see a lot more. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 more, guys. This puts us at a 200 level deficiency. Let's try these again at a 200 level deficiency. And there we go, guys. Bombed right into the group of enemies again. Guys, look at the damage. We're not really seeing the damage, which, of course, there we go. It just ramps up when she starts taking damage. But again, 200 level deficiency in here, 45, 51. And again, I feel like this damage mitigation factor is going to have to come in here. Because even literally, she just 5-pulls the whole entire team, guys. Just stacking that every single hero. Even look at that. Hooking them in. Gonna have to get some mitigation in here is really what I'm thinking. Is some of these teams. Let's look at our Wilder team. And again, I wanted to, let's take out Navy. Let's put these two up front, but I want to run with a couple different Wilders. Orin is going straight to the enemy side. And then, of course, guys, Peanut for the damage mitigation in here. I feel like, boom, there's the big, look at that. She hooks 2 other heroes right off the bat, guys. And this is what we were worried about, was the absolute mitigation. Where even being built, guys, mitigation factor being really, really big in here is really, again, this is what we were kind of thinking, is with her being warrior tree, she's going to have some crowd control, going to have some big mitigation in here. Let's try Navy in this one to actually survive. Boom, there's the bomb, brings everybody in, guys. It's almost like a reverse 5-pull that you're seeing going on in here. There's more crowd control. There's more crowd control. So again, it seems like some formations, 116, 132, but look at that, 370, guys. It seems like there's going to be some formations that she could definitely be very, very vital in. And again, I could see curse realm formations because of the crowd control aspect, the damage in the crowd control aspect. But again, Tamrus dying out right there, guys. We see it. The mitigation is not there for the warrior class. Stacks everybody together. And again, died super fast and early on that one. 314 million. But I wonder, even with like the 5-pull, I wonder a couple different formations in here that I'm just kind of going around. So let's go ahead with, let's do like the Iran Leica. And again, I feel like the mitigation is going to have to be here, guys. We throw in a hero like Skarath. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough to pull everybody in, guys. See, now she pulls them back out of the 5-pull. I wonder if Zorath would give us enough delay in here to actually get this done. Let's drop her out. Let's see Zorath. Ah, there he is. I'm wondering again if this is going to be fast enough, or if she's... See, she pulls them apart, guys. Not going to work whatsoever in the 5-pull. I was hoping again that she would land where Iran actually pulls everybody in, but that is not the case by any means. She's boom right in that area and then just pulls them apart. So again, seems like it's gonna have to be an invade team. Let's see here with the invade team. I'm wondering if we brought in someone, and this might work actually pretty well, is bringing in Screg, for the simple fact, guys, that Screg is going to bring in the attack, also going to bring in that energy, and also the mitigation factor that she's going to need going right into the enemy side. Look at the hooks, guys. The Brutus's crowd control, and then coupled with her. or excuse me, with him. I keep calling him a girl. But look at that, guys. It seems like for the Invade 276, even they're only 100 million. I could even see, you know, popping in a hero like Frampton or something of that nature. If you do have them built versus going in with him. We can drop out Salakai. Let's see, like a Frampton in there. Again, just kind of thinking that's massive, massive Invade, guys. Literally all the heroes are here, and he is going to hook everybody back in. Look at that. And just gets rocked. I think Verk actually ulted back there. And Brutus Honesta combo, guys, is just wicked. Look at that, guys. 203 from Frampton. Very, very nice. But it seems, again, it seems without the mitigation factor in here, that he is not really going to work, guys. Again, there's going to be specific formations, of course, that we can really make work, and just needs to settle down and stop going crazy. But this is going to be interesting to see. Again, the bringing them together, you're gonna have to keep a way to keep him alive. It is really gonna be the big thing, even being built out there. I'm gonna have to keep him alive. Now, again, I like the damage that he's doing. I like the Earthbreaker rate off of the very beginning, because it does provide that crowd control right off the beginning. But again, he does the Earthbreaker, then he goes right into Get Over Here. I know it does have the attack rating reduction, but it seems like this isn't going to be enough to really adjust, especially if you're bringing in warrior heroes, if you're bringing in, I mean, the silence aspect, of course, if it's casters, things of that nature, PvP, he definitely could be used. But if you're bringing in agility heroes, if you're bringing in rangers, it seems like that he is just going to get crushed, guys. Which again, it's going to be pretty interesting to see exactly where he works. All right, guys, so that'll do it for our test today. Again, not too super impressed with the hero itself. Going kind of crazy back here. But guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.